Why should you attend the seminar? Well, that's a good question. I mean, if you're aging and you want to make sure that you can protect your assets and not die broke, if you want to make sure that you can avoid institutional care if that is possible, and if it is not possible, then you end up in a place that is conducive to it is the best place that you can end up that'll give you the highest quality of life possible under the conditions, and you want to conduct your life in such a way so you don't become a burden on others, then you need to come listen to the seminars. Why? Because if you're going to rely on your traditional planning mechanisms, then you probably are not going to be able to count on these outcomes to happen. You will not be able to avoid institutional care because our society is so predisposed to recognize that if you have Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, dementia, if you had a stroke and you're unable to care for your own needs without the assistance of others, then you belong in an institutional care facility. And even though majority of us don't want to go there. So traditional planning that you may have done, I mean, you may have will or a trust, or you may have done some financial planning with a financial advisor. You may have a physician who you are counting on to address all your ailments when you're unable to care for your own needs. Those are all the traditional planning issues that we all engage in. But ask yourself this question: how many people today find themselves going broke, paying for uncovered medical costs, despite the fact that they had done all the traditional legal planning by way of a will, power of attorney, or a living will, which is what most attorneys are going to guide you to? Why then, if you have done all that planning, do you have to suffer going broke? Why then do you have to end up being in an institutional care setting? Surely with a little bit of planning, and that's what the seminar is about. What kind of planning do you need to engage in that is beyond traditional planning, that will allow you not to go broke, that will allow you to avoid institutional care if it can be avoided, that will allow you to access the best institutional care facilities for your needs if you have to suffer through institutional care. And that will surely allow you so that you don't end up becoming a burden on others. I think if that's important to you, you need to come to the seminar.